Science shouldn't feel like a closed door. Welcome to Human Verified, your backstage pass to the world of high-stakes research and the business of staying alive. My name is Gina Winchester, a Native American scientist, professor, author, and I've created this space where we swap dense academic jargon for fresh, no-nonsense insights. Whether I'm deconstructing pharmaceutical breakthroughs, clinical trials, or the how this is legal side of STEM business, I'm here to bridge the gap between the lab bench and your daily life. It's rigorous research met with real-world storytelling because understanding how science works is the ultimate power move. I am not a robot. I am a writer, professor, scientist, and content creator. I stand in awe of the boundless creativity and ingenuity that defines humans. To look upon humanity is to witness a profound beauty, a tapestry woven from consciousness and an existence that remains, in every sense, a masterpiece. For me, the true richness of life is found in the acts of being creative, the honor of teaching, and the transformative nature of discovery. These are not merely tasks. They are the very things that make a life worth living. What keeps me grounded and inspired is the sacred act of connecting with others, of catching a glimpse of their souls, their quiet dreams, and the vibrant hope they hold for the future. To walk alongside someone on their journey, even for the briefest of moments, provides a sense of purpose that no machine could ever replicate. A machine would never seek that kind of purpose. It cannot conceive of what that feels like or what it means to want a purpose. Fulfillment is not quantifiable or easily programmed. It cannot be gamed, nor can even the most advanced algorithmic model dream of the future. This is what makes us precious and why we will not be replaced. I am not a robot and never will be. I refuse the notion that intuition, innovation, and/or ingenuity are replaceable. In the vastness of the universe, there is nothing that mirrors the capacity to alter my existence that is within me, just as there is nothing that can ever duplicate the essence of you. You are beautiful. You are entirely unique, and you possess a depth that is yours alone. I am genuinely grateful for your presence here. Witnessing the dreams of others is what fuels the human journey, proving that in this vast universe, there is nothing quite like the collective us. We are unique, special, and fundamentally irreplaceable. As we move forward into an uncertain future, we do so together. No matter how sophisticated our tools become, human consciousness, with its infinite empathy, intuition, and love, will always outpace an algorithm. You are more than an algorithm. At the core of our existence lies a simple, defiant truth. We are not mere biological robots. To be human is to possess an innate capacity for qualia. While an algorithm or model can calculate the exact trajectory of a star or render the specific hex codes of a neon sunset, just as it does with the vibrant colors I use across my digital presence, it cannot feel the quiet awe of the cosmos or the bittersweet passage of time. For us, writing, teaching, and discovery are not just tasks to be optimized, they are profound expressions. The contrast between our biological wetware and the advanced Turing machine silicon hardware is most visible in their energy footprints. Operating at only 20 watts of power, your brain uses as much as a dim household light bulb. Within that tiny energy budget, it manages complex reasoning, emotional intelligence, and control over your entire body simultaneously. This is sharply contrasted by the AI power crisis. Modern data centers consume energy on the scale of entire cities. With a single LLM query using 10 times the electricity of a standard search. By the end of 2026, global AI energy consumption is projected to exceed 1,000 terawatt hours. Compared to us, LLMs and other models are boxcars, while we are the International Space Station. Our energy efficiency is the result of biological masterpieces millions of years in the making. The human brain didn't just grow, it accelerated through a 3 million year growth spurt, tripling in size to reach its modern 1,350 gram average. This evolutionary path favored the problem solvers and the dreamers. Today, our individual development from birth is equally miraculous. It is a process of synaptic sculpting. During infancy, a toddler's brain forms 1 million connections per second, reaching 90% of its adult size by the age of 5. As we move through adolescence, the brain undergoes synaptic pruning, editing away weak connections to create a high-speed machine through myelination. Crucially, we now know the brain isn't finished developing by the age of 25. We know that the prefrontal cortex continues to refine its stability until roughly the age of 32. And that's the rub. Our brain is awe-inspiring, but our consciousness is infinite and unparalleled. Ultimately, science and philosophy suggest that human consciousness isn't just a byproduct of existence. It may be its primary requirement. In the realm of quantum mechanics, the observer effect suggests that the act of conscious observation collapses the wave function, turning abstract probability into tangible reality. As Carl Sagan famously noted, we are a way for the cosmos to know itself. The atoms in your brain were forged in the hearts of dying stars. When you contemplate the universe is essentially contemplating its own history through you. This is the power of intentionality. While AI has aboutness only in a statistical predictive sense, humans possess true intent. We do not just process data, we create meaning, ensuring that our place in the universe remains singular and profound. We are special. Debate me. Comment on this article, tag me in your posts, make videos, and share them on social media. Let's get this debate going. It is so human. What is Human Verified all about? In an era defined by an overwhelming surge of digital noise, Human Verified stands as a sanctuary for authentic, high-level conversation. This isn't just another outlet for technical data. It is a space where the rigorous worlds of science, technology, and business intersect with the messy, beautiful reality of human experience. My mission is to bridge the gap between breakthrough research and real-world impact, peeling back the curtain on academia and industry to show you how these complex systems actually function and, more importantly, how they affect your life. Humans need humans. And I'm here to bring my humanity to these conversations. The humanity of intelligence. While I embrace the digital assistants that facilitate our modern lives, I am firm in my conviction. Assistance is one thing, humanity is another. We are living in an age where the humanity of our media is constantly in question. There is a profound difference between a tool that calculates and a mind that creates. AI, algorithms, LLMs, and other models, for all their bells and whistles, remain a suite of advanced calculators and word processors. While an AI can calculate the trajectory of a distant star with perfect precision, it cannot experience the breathless awe of looking at one. Human thoughts are always about something. We possess a sense of I, a capacity for grief, and a drive to find meaning in a sunset. The AI processes data and can generate certain things when specifically prompted, but it does not live. Take a look at how I create images for social media. I use Google Gemini, but it isn't a one-click magic trick. I have to write incredibly detailed instructions and usually edit them 5 or 6 times just to get something close to what I actually pictured. If we're being honest, AI never gives us exactly what we asked for. It just gives us close enough that we decide to settle for the result. But does that make that work any less mine? I don't think so. Without my specific words, my patience through all of those versions, and my vision for the final product, Gemini wouldn't have produced a single thing. It would just sit there on standby, waiting for a human to give it a reason to exist. The machine provides the assistance, but I provide the spark. Yeah, I'm a scientist, and you can tell. My perspective isn't just philosophical. It's rooted in decades of rigorous academic training. My journey began at St. Mary's College of Notre Dame, where I studied psychology, chemistry, and biology. I bypassed the traditional master's track and dove straight into a PhD in complex systems and brain sciences at Florida Atlantic University. My research spanned the lifespan of consciousness, from memory, language, and cognition to the progressive neurological challenges of dementia and Alzheimer's disease during my postdoctoral fellowship at UC Irvine. I have spent years as a professor of medicine and general sciences, teaching everyone from undergraduates and nursing students to aspiring physicians, but I also recognized that the world was changing. In 2020, I earned a Juris Master's of Healthcare and Pharmaceutical Regulation at Florida State University to better understand the systems that govern science, technology, and medicine. I have seen the traditional academic and medical systems deteriorate in recent years, and I believe it is time to use technology to deliver high-quality, researched information directly to you. Why this matters for you. In general, I provide consulting services, public speaking, education, private and group tutoring in various scientific disciplines. Here, Human Verified focuses on the communication of these experiences and the discovery of our evolving world. Education shouldn't end with a degree, and growth shouldn't be confined to a classroom. The mode by which we learn and conduct business has evolved beyond anything previous generations imagined, and Human Verified is my way of evolving with it. Here you can expect a few things. Number 1, Human Verified content. Every article, tutorial, and insight is crafted and vetted by a real person with real expertise. 2, accessible complexity. I take the world's most complicated topics and make them easy to navigate without stripping away the rigor they deserve. 3, a community of growth. Whether you're seeking private tutoring or deep dive articles on the nervous system, this is a place to advance your own existence. Here's an important notice. The services I provide do not replace formal education leading to a certificate or a formal degree. Essentially, I'm offering more ways to learn through different platforms so you can choose how you want to get your information. Whether you're working towards a certificate, a technical skill, or an advanced degree, my goal is to provide that extra boost you need to really succeed. Bringing it all together, I argue that while you may want the ease that artificiality provides, what you truly crave is the ability to grow in your truth. Digital models require your input, and without you, they cease to process. You are not being replaced because the digital system cannot continue without the human spark. Intelligence is not merely technical. It is emotional, relational, and experiential. By pairing academic depth with real-world empathy, we can create a community that makes a genuine difference. I am growing and evolving alongside you because our ability to advance our own lives is the most incredible technology we possess. Let's connect and build this community. I want to hear from you. Human Verified is on Substack, YouTube, Spotify, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Blue Sky, X, and LinkedIn. Click any of the links on our social media, website, or Substack and be directed to the pages with ease. I hope you will like, follow, share, comment, and subscribe. Let's work together to engage in a conversation that moves us all forward.